Good afternoon, everybody. It is November 10th, 2023, Friday. It is 2:10 in the afternoon. Okay, so what I've got for you for this video is part 8 of chapter 1, How to Heal Yourself from Depression When No One Else Can. This section is called The Spectrum, How Depression Shows Up. Depression can be confusing and mysterious because it can show up in such different ways for different people. Depression might manifest in obvious ways, like feeling sad all the time or having no interest in life, like being holed up in a house alone, being too exhausted to get out of bed, unable to socialize or go to work. But depression can also show up in small ways that most of us who exhibit the symptoms wouldn't consider ourselves depressed. The simple lack of oomph or gusto during the day, the sense of not knowing what we want or where to go, and not caring about things we want to care about. But the main commonality is often the feeling of, what's the point? What I mean by this is the feeling of being drained about your situation, not seeing the other side, or why it even matters that you keep trying. In other words, feeling hopeless. You know that depression isn't just happening in your head, but let's talk more about the physical symptoms that can go along with depression. In fact, body aches and pains are often the first sign of depression and often what some people seek help for, even before recognizing that they also don't feel good emotionally. But symptoms can be of a wide variety, including back pain, digestive issues, fatigue, joint stiffness, and so much more. It is often indeterminable if the physical symptoms or the depression came first, or mind-body is so intertwined. We simply may notice them in one or the other initially. This can depend on your personal experiences. For example, I am highly attuned to my body because of the severe physical discomfort I endured for so long. So I tend to notice what's going on in my body before I even begin to think about how I feel emotionally. But you may be the opposite. The body and mind are windows into one another. So if we're trained to pay attention, we can interpret what's going on in one from the other. It's important to point out here that being physically ill, especially for a long period of time, can make you feel depressed. Studies show that the worse the painful physical symptoms one has, the more severe the depression tends to be. That's why we'll be addressing the emotional connection to the physical body during our time together. Because many have absolutely none of the typical symptoms that you might imagine go along with depression as you once knew it. I want to share some ways it might show up. Negative, compulsive, or obsessive thoughts, feeling disconnected from others, feeling like you are at a distance from or on the outside of life, inability to relax, difficulty making decisions, being too hard on yourself, self-critical, feeling shaky or unstable, having unexplained physical symptoms, especially fatigue or body aches, feeling sad, angry, or pretty much any other difficult emotions without relief, being moody, inability to concentrate, extreme sensitivity around others, difficulty sleeping or disrupted sleep patterns, not caring about life, friends, or activities, not being able to identify your opinions or how you feel about things, not being able to see any bright side of life, feeling nothing, being numb. Okay, so that's all I've got for you for this video. If you like this content, like this video, or comment below. I would like to know your thoughts or anything that you would like to add to this. Now, don't forget to go out there and rainbow it. Flood the world with love, peace, joy, and charity. Thank you, and have a good day.